Presented by PrintKCups.com. Taped live and in color from Studio 505 at the Tribeca Flashpoint Academy in beautiful downtown Chicago, Illinois. It's Steve Gadlin's Star Makers.
When you feel so full of talent and you've got that special pep.
When Hollywood and Broadway are calling you and you want to take that very first step. I'm Steve Gadlin Star Makers.
You're gonna do fine.
I'm Steve Gadlin Star Makers. It's your time to shine.
The audience is seated, the spotlight's shining bright.
Get out there, you shooting star, and sparkle through the night. Yeah. I'm Steve Gadlin Star Makers.
It's so loud.
I'm Steve Gadlin Star Makers. You're wowing the crowd. Steve Gadlin Star Makers. Steve Gadlin Star Makers. Steve Gadlin Star Makers. Yeah.
And now your host, Steve Gadlin.
With all of these new watch technologies coming out, the question, what time is it, can be pretty confusing. But today I've got a simple answer for you. It's time for another episode of Steve Gadlin's Star Makers. I hope you'll enjoy today's group of tomorrow's stars of Hollywood and or Broadway. If I were you, I'd make time for that in my schedule right about now. First, let's say hello to our PrintKcups.com studio audience, Mo and Tanya Sims. Snip, snip, snip. Did you think you were at the barber shop? That's because I was making scissor noises. But cutting hair isn't all those scissors can do. Nina Nightengale is going to show us something real special you can do with a little paper, a volunteer, and a whole lot of talent. Wow, Nina Nightengale, come on over. That was fantastic to watch. Thanks so much for being on Steve Gadlin Star Makers.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So you have to tell me, how does someone become, what do you even call that, a silhouette artist?
Yes, a silhouette artist is what I prefer to be called. And basically I got started by experimenting with scissors. My husband is a magician, and we were watching a documentary about Di Vernon, and he was also a silhouette cutter, and I just thought it was amazing, and I gave it a try, and I've been developing it for the past 4 years.
That's so neat to watch and to see the final product. It's always surprising to see how much that looks like the person. So have you ever used larger sheets of paper, or are your silhouettes always that size?
No, I've done much larger. For Halloween, a friend of mine had a party, and she wanted big silhouettes in her window of monsters and ghosts and things like that. So I cut them out on the floor with big kitchen shears.
That's great. What are your favorite scissors to use for silhouette cutting?
The tiniest, oldest antique scissors that I can find are always the best because you can adjust them perfectly, and they're always perfectly sharpened.
Well, they say they don't make things the way they used to. That's fantastic. And what's next with your silhouette cutting? Do you are you for hire for parties? Do you have a website people can go to?
Yes, I'm developing a new website, but you can find me if you just look up Nina Nightengale and silhouettes. I am available for hire for parties and weddings and such.
That's great. Well, it's such an interesting talent. Thanks so much for sharing it on the show. Hey, when you think custom coffee gifts, think printkcups.com. With custom flavors and designs, their personalized single-serve coffee cups are sure to please clients, friends, and all the coffee lovers in your life. Printkcups.com for all your custom coffee gifting. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
What's the attraction at Tilted Kilt Pub and Eatery? It's more than our 30 draft and bottled beers, or our mouth-watering menu. It's the best-looking sports pub you've ever seen. Tilted Kilt Pub and Eatery. A cold beer never looked so good.
It's the Smarty Pants Balloon Kit.
You get the pump, you get the book, you get the balloons, you get everything to make everything. A dog, a cat, this hat, a monkey, a sword, a mouse, even this house. You get everything to make everything.
Be more fun at work.
Be more fun at school. Be more fun at parties. You get everything to make everything. Order now and receive double the balloons.
You learn by doing. The great thing that you guys do here at Flashpoint is exactly that.
I don't think you could be here for too long without the sort of infectious nature of everyone being hungry to learn.
Tribeca Flashpoint is set up in a way where the whole direction of the school is preparing the students for the real world.
Show people that you're willing to do anything for what you want to do. No fear, no greed, no envy.
Sometimes when you're having a bad day, you might shout something mean to your neighbor, like, "Out of my way, you clown," or "What the heck are you trying to do, you clown?" But did you know that there are real clowns? That's right. People who put on funny costumes and do silly things are clowns too. After you watch Dizzy the Clown, the only thing you'll say is, "Wow, that's great, clown."
Where could be the thing I want, the thing that I am looking for? Where, oh where, oh where, oh where could be that thing? Where could be the thing I seek, the thing that I am searching for? Where, oh where, oh where, oh where could be that thing? I put back the things I use, especially when they're not my things. When I cannot find my things, I want to live alone. Where could be the thing I want, the thing that I am looking for? Where, oh where, oh where, oh where could be that thing? I found this, it's something else. It's kind of like the thing I want. Maybe I could just use this. I guess this thing will do. But where could be the thing I want? The thing that I was searching for? Where, oh, oops. Sorry, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, sorry, sorry, where could be that thing? Sorry, don't worry, I have a fix for that. Electrical tape. Butterfingers. I'm taping it onto my hand. Perfect. Where could be that thing? Oh no, I can't believe I got that on there and it, uh-oh. My hand is stuck on the thing. My hand is, I taped my, they're stuck. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me right on home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me. Carry me right on home.
Dizzy the Clown, come on over. That was absolutely fantastic. Thanks for being on Steve Gadlin Star Makers.
Well, why am I here?
That's a great question. Why are you here? Boy, I'd say to entertain and to show us your awesome musical skill. That was fantastic.
Well, do I look like an expert to you?
Oh, we're playing questions. Do I look like an expert to you?
Well, do you think I should have painted my ears? What kind of weird?
That's a wonderful, you know what? The ears, I think not having your ears painted only accentuates the paint on the rest of your body.
Well, you see, some people, if I just put a normal question mark, they say it's a question mark in his face. But if I put it backwards, then they're like, did he mean to do that? And it creates more questions.
I assumed you put on your question mark in the mirror. Hey, when we're so sick and tired of what our home looks like, sometimes we move furniture around. We may put a chair over here, a table over there, and a dresser somewhere else. That's rearranging. And we can all look forward to those days. But another way to rearrange is to write a song called that. And that's just what our next guest did. Here comes Jake Shyman and his original song, Rearrange.
Tell me a secret about who you are, something that nobody knows. If I don't keep it, then you'll bear the scars. So sorry, that's just how it goes. But it's best just to let them show. Better than being closed. Now there is something you wish you could be. Deep down inside you a goal. You are afraid you will never achieve. You're not alone on this road. it's better to let them grow. So much better than saying no. Don't regret your pain. Just take today and rearrange. Don't forget your name. Just find a way and make the change. Rearrange. Most people never go after their dreams. Some people flash, then they fade. When they try to sell you on what it all means, don't let them rain on your parade. 'Cause there's more than the eye can see. It will be if you just believe. Don't regret your pain. Just take today and rearrange. Don't forget your name. You'll find a way to make the change and rearrange. Rearrange.
Wow, Jake Shyman, that was fantastic. Come on over. Thanks so much for being on Steve Gadlin Star Makers.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell me, what do we call this instrument you're playing for us today?
I believe that's the guitar, Steve.
And how long have you been playing the guitar?
I've been playing the guitar since 7th grade, so about 12 years.
We're all doing the math in our heads right now. You have to tell me, what inspires a song like Rearrange?
I guess it's just how you're feeling at any given point during the day, during the week, during the month, during the year. So just kind of came out of a experience.
And how many other songs have you written?
Probably close to 100, I'd say.
That's a lot of songs. Do you like to eat food? Do you like to really eat food? Sure, we all do. It's part of what makes us tick, literally. My friend Monty has a great blog about the food he eats called Off the Eaten Path. Give it a read, won't you? You'll find it at http://montyism.blogspot.com.
Are you one of tomorrow's stars of Hollywood and or Broadway? Or would you like to be a part of our PrintKcups.com studio audience? Visit us on the internet at sgstarmakers.com.
Well, one way I like to show that I like something is by wearing a t-shirt about it.
We all have that in common, I suppose. Looks like we're all fans of Steve Gadlin Star Makers.
I sure am. I like it so much I bought this t-shirt on their website.
Which website again?
sgstarmakers.com.
Walter E. Smith, marker.
Action.
Walter E. Smith designers are unbelievable. They'll come to your home, lay everything out. The results will be incredible.
At Smith, it's all about making your design vision a reality. The Smith designer will be your expert guide through this whole journey.
At Walter E. Smith, our designers help you find what you're looking for.
You'll find a look that fits at a price that fits.
If you're going to put money into furniture, you ought to get good quality furniture that's going to enhance your lifestyle.
Modern luxury, hand-picked, one-of-a-kind pieces. It's all here at Walter E. Smith. Come on down and see us today.
You learn by doing. The great thing that you guys do here at Flashpoint is exactly that.
I don't think you could be here for too long without the sort of infectious nature of everyone being hungry to learn.
Tribeca Flashpoint is set up in a way where the whole direction of the school is preparing the students for the real world.
Show people that you're willing to do anything for what you want to do. No fear, no greed, no envy.
Do you know what makes us tick? I'll give you one guess. It's science. But science isn't just that magic goop that makes our body grow. It's a talent, too. Here to give us an entertaining science demonstration is science worker Steve Belliveau.
Hi, do you want to see something cool, or do you want to see something that's really cool? I hope you want to see something really cool, because that's what we're going to do today. Would you like to see the water in the air? How can I show you the water in the air? The answer is quite simple. Make the air colder than the dew point. Should I do something that's about 50 degrees cooler? No, no, no. I'm going to do something that's about 400 degrees cooler than the air that surrounds me right now. It's liquid nitrogen. And the first thing you're going to notice is the air is going to shrink, and the water can't stay as a gas anymore. It's going to change to liquid. So what does that mean? You get to see a little bit of fog. Here we go. Put on my lovely smile protector and my Tootsie protectors, because I really love my Tootsies. Here we go, get a little liquid nitrogen. You're not really seeing liquid nitrogen now. What you're seeing now is the water in the air. The water in the air is kind of coming out as a liquid. You get to see it. This is getting heavier and heavier. Either that, I'm getting weaker and weaker. Because as Einstein would say, it's all relative. Perfect. And now we go to phase 2. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for my friends. You know me, love them. You can't have a show without them. It's the Happy Family. Here we go. Hello, Happy Family. Adios, amigos. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen. Shalom. Salam. Ciao. Po. Kepa. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Shao Shin. Of course, you know what that means, right? It means Sai Shin. I'm only here to help. Here we go. We just saw something that's pretty cool. Let me rephrase that. Something extremely cold, but it's more amazing than you think. Not only the balloons in this nice white cooler, but they happen to be in this nice white pitcher. Perfect. Great. When the air in the balloons got cold, did the air expand or contract? The answer is it contracted. So let's see what the balloons look like. Here we go. You see these things right here? These are also good for hot dogs. Here we go. Hurry through the grapevine. Look, it's the California raisins. Get me out, you mean man. Help, help, help. I'm freezing. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Whoa, don't forget about my brother. Why am I always last? Always last. Ah, perfect, perfect. They're always last. Now you can see they're all shrunken up like teeny tiny raisins. They'll never, ever get big again. They're all shrunken up like teeny... Uh-oh. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive. Wait a second here. It's smoky. It must be the miracles. Why are the balloons now big? Well, it's because they're getting warmer. So let's see what this stuff looks like, shall we? Here we go. I happen to have a bottle. I'm going to put it up on top of my box. The bottle is a clear bottle, so you get to see through it. Designed not to shatter, assuming I don't drop it. I put some liquid nitrogen inside. Hold it up in the air like this so you get to see it. But before I hold it up in the air, I put a balloon on top. Why? Is to make you think. When I put the balloon on top, one of two things will happen. Number one, the balloon will get bigger. Number two, be sucked in there like egg in a bottle. So if you think the balloon will get bigger, raise up your hands. Sucked in the bottle, raise up your hands. Just remember who you are. Here we go. Oh, by the way, this is the most dangerous part of the show. Would you like to know why? The answer is quite simple, because these are really my fingertips. I like my fingers, don't freeze them. Oh man, that's cold. Boy, oh boy, here we go. Now you can see the balloon is indeed getting bigger. If you see the balloon getting bigger, I would suggest one thing. Hold on to your ears. If you don't, I'll sing. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Steve Belliveau, that was fantastic. Come on over. Thanks for being on Steve Gadlin Star Makers.
Thank you for having me. I hope you had a good, cool time.
It was amazing. Who knew science was so spectacular? Now, when did you first know that you had a talent in science?
When I was little, I did some science experiments, and when I started joining Cub Scouts, I started adding more experiments, and then when you have a whole 350 kids looking at you from a school gym, and they're all with you, and teachers come up and kids come up, that's where it really hit you.
Yeah, I imagine when you were a kid, your parents would have liked nothing more than to bring home some liquid nitrogen for you to experiment with. So did you do this?
I did bring home a Tesla coil once to experiment with my nephew. My uncle didn't like it too much.
I can't imagine. Well, we enjoyed having you on the show. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Hey, and if you stick with us, we'll be right back.
Well, one way I like to show that I like something is by wearing a t-shirt about it.
We all have that in common, I suppose. Looks like we're all fans of Steve Gadlin Star Makers.
I sure am. I like it so much I bought this t-shirt on their website.
Which website again?
gstarmakers.com.
You learn by doing. The great thing that you guys do here at Flashpoint is exactly that.
I don't think you could be here for too long without the sort of infectious nature of everyone being hungry to learn.
Tribeca Flashpoint is set up in a way where the whole direction of the school is preparing the students for the real world.
Show people that you're willing to do anything for what you want to do. No fear, no greed, no envy.
If tonight's acts are any indication, the lights will be bright soon on Hollywood and/or Broadway. And I hope you'll join us again next week for another batch of tomorrow's stars. Special thanks this week go out to Brent Barksdale for being such a great supporter of our show. All of you, dream big and do awesome things. Good night.